Okay, so let's keep backtesting. One thing I'm going to change though is I actually decided to just as of now I'll keep backtesting indices as a standalone, right, as I always did pretty much, and then I'll backtest gold and perhaps silver. I don't know, gold and silver like by themselves, so I can really focus on indices because I mean I just want to focus on these a little bit more. There's some sequences I haven't really encountered a lot. Still a lot of experience to be gained, and so yeah, I would just keep passing indices, which are always gonna be my main focus on live trading. So uh, yeah. All right. So with indices, unless we have like 8:30 news, but advanced GDP, I don't really care about that. We can literally just skip to 9 a.m., which is gonna be next day open. Of course, the open is not at 9, but so as with the weekly, again, it's pretty slow market here. We tapped into this very relevant key level just now, actually. So this day is opening high first. Oh, okay, that didn't load. All right, there it is. And I'm expecting this as a, okay, so we already hit this. So we hit these highs. This has already traded all the above them. Usually SMT break here, on like 1M, is likely to give us a retracement, right? Especially since this week is opening high first. It doesn't have a wick on pretty much any of these. So yeah, we'll see the range though. That's very important, right? It's like if I were to trade reversal day, does this make sense to be a reversal? No. I'll trade the smallest size, right? Should be like RTY. See, and this is not too large. But having said that, of course, we need to pair this with a swing point. Yeah, there is. This would be fairly decent. So this actually does have a work. Oh, okay. Oh, and this indicator is working now, apparently, perhaps. We'll try and have it. This is the hour, right? Yeah, 1 hour. Okay, so here pretty much we could actually trade this higher, but I don't like the low today here. It's not SMT to nothing. See out here, there's I mean there's like possibly this gap, depends on how this develops. So the hourly, yeah, I cannot trust this low today. So it does actually have a wick though. I don't know why it's not showing. Okay, so it does have a wick. Alright, the day opens high, but that makes a shallow wick and expands away from it. So this is actually not bearish, not bearish signature. The day is not necessarily opening high first. It's putting its wick in what is can be considered like a 4 hour gap because this new week opening gap, if you go from here, here, see, it's a 4 hour gap. It's a gap either way, right? So it's just showing continuation signature here. Now, having said that, yeah, no, this indicator is just bugged. I cannot have it. It really sucks, man, because like this indicator is so good. It does help me so much. I'm sure you guys seen. Wait, what? Wait, so this is a completely different chart for the weekly. I guess. Okay, so there it is. Oh no, it's just bugged again. Another bug. Okay. I don't think we can get to this on NQ though. So we probably just want to focus on ES, and I'm sorry if I'm changing my bias, but this is a little bit different. There's no SMT field, but yeah. Technically, we're still opening high first, but yeah, we expand away from it with gaps, right? Leaving gaps, we respect the gaps. Oh, I need a gap here. Also, let's see what happens. Because if we don't respect this gap, like yeah, if we don't fill this gap, okay, so this is just expanding here. So that's failure to manipulate this. Okay, it doesn't even have a draw liquidity. Oh, it's just yeah, there is. So this is like fair to enable it already, but yeah, they're not very close. So I already get 50 minutes one point here. All right, so we looks like we get another gap on every asset, good, which is good. This far is already pretty overextended. When we're close to the draw liquidity like this, that's usually not like, I mean, it's not super overextended. You can see that this is gonna have a driver here, especially if the driver expands. This wick is very small, it does support expansion. It's fairly small on every asset, yeah. So let's see how we react off with this gap. Very high into the range, of course. So yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get. So we do have SMT fill with I don't even know if you can call that CSD. There's like no opposing candles here, so yeah, this is expanding. Okay, so that's before the driver. So we take out this low. See how we react. We get V-shape CSD. Oh, there it is. This is expanding. Yeah, okay. So it's gonna hit this. We do have now SMT fill and this. I think I do want to wait for this 5 minute though, for sure. All right. So we do get it on NQ. What is a 3 minute doing just chopping around here? We could try something like this. And also, wait, what do I, was that 30 minute? So there's no SMT fill though. There is? What? I don't know if I'm tripping balls. So we had 30 minute SMT fill with this. The problem is where the fuck can NQ go? I don't think it's gonna expand towards this. Oh, it's a good sign if we get this though, because like you can still trade ES here. Also, like we had SMT fill with like, this here, which may equal lows, I guess. Or I thought this was the gap, but yeah, it isn't. So we have CSD here. We have this 5 minutes. Well, you can definitely try this. Okay, every asset is expanding here. And unfortunately, okay. Yeah, this asset is just consolidating. I don't like this. We could probably close this market because what's this? Yeah, this is about to be 10. This candle is not looking good. Yeah. How much wait how much did this move? Almost 1.5. Like realistically, this would have probably been a break even for me. I'll probably like I'll be honest because like these assets don't look good. We have SMT here. Like I'll probably close this break break even here. It's a little bit discretionary, right? When we sweep the highs like this 2 times, right? This is all time high, so that's also that. So yeah, there is. It's just like discretionary, but like I'm not seeing these expand, right? So this kind of is the lagging asset. We could have logged NQ, but again, there's no drawn liquidity. This as well. I mean, still. Alright, so now we would just wait for 10 here. Since hourly close, there is. So we might actually be reversing. I mean, of course, I don't want to short this because like it's leaving relatively quasi. This could actually cause a little bit deeper retracement. So this is the 4 hour. Just gonna see what happens with this hourly here. We're definitely gonna have SMT fail here. But this doesn't have another drop. So it got to this high, which is unfortunate. But did we have SMT fail here though? We had it here. That's before the driver, right? Yeah, I mean, there's no way you can log this, unfortunately. Yeah, it just expands right away. Yeah, okay. Okay, we definitely have a 15-minute, so I'm just gonna try this 15-minute here. It's not the same gap. Yeah, we have to mindful of that. We fit the hourly here, so we already have SMT fill. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Okay, I'll be willing to trust the CSD here, personally. You can see 10 AM just opens low first. Yeah, at this 15-minute closes like this. Okay. I'll be willing to trade this. If we go 15-minute, I try to make it mechanical. My stop loss is pretty much at EQ, as you can see here, right? So I don't want to see this. If we're going to do this, we're probably going to go for this low. So I can do this. I'm going to enter market because that gives me the R needed. Honestly, yeah, I might manage. Let's see what happens here. Oh, we got shit on. Okay. Oh, because R2S has reversed. Look at this PA. The husband of the day. Okay. So there's not some DD here though. So yeah, like yeah, okay, whatever. See what happens here. So we take out the load, now we have SMT, but this is like reversing at this point. There's no SMT at this highest point of the day, man. How is this reversing? 6 AM candle? 6 hour, my bad. I'm not saying. So that's a valid loss. I would take that. Yeah, it looks like we're not gonna be bullish here. Uh, okay. So we have SMT here, we have to remember. Oh, we have this, but that's the first CSD. Okay. Every house is CSDing higher. Okay. We have 11 and open though. Fairly close here. I would actually probably want to trade ES here. So I have this inversion because of this draw liquidity. And this OB is fairly small actually. This could stop me and deliver. Okay, this is a new 15-minute candle though. Shouldn't really do that. If we're going to truly expand higher. We see this though. I will go break even there. So I'm shooting ES because it has this draw. We're probably partial here. Well, that's just the door. It's gonna get to this. Yeah, okay, there is. So I'll trade ES because it's closer to this. That's literally the mistake I made yesterday on my live trading. You could probably trade it in Q as well. Those are equalize. Yeah. All right. So 1 hour there. I think. Yeah, 11:30. So I'm gonna call it there for that day. So that was Monday. So here, nothing. So next day open. Start from the. So look at the weekly still. So yeah, it looks like we're projecting that high. So C2, well, not taking a C2. Okay, here is the C2. Even on ES, yeah. See, we gap up a bit close here, right? So, but even then, so PSP here, ES and RQI being the weaker assets, I think we're probably gonna get a retracement here because the day opened high first, engaged with a relevant key level, right? We left equal highs. I'm guessing we took out this, so like we have equal highs on ES. Yeah, but like here, these are spaced out, so we're rejecting this. Same thing on, well, actually, no, we left equalize. Never mind, man. I'm so sorry I said that shit. It's pretty much only RTY and like NQ that we could short. I really don't like the framework of leaving equalize, right? So we're getting C2 here. There is SMT. Here, technically this is leading us, so already trading at the lowest point of the day. See the hourly. This actually looks beautiful. Even though the day opens low first, we respect this 4-hour gap. And now we're displacing away from it, leaving fair swings, right? So this is what we want to see. Yeah, actually, we might even forget that we have those. Fitting the like monthly narrative here because yeah, I mean this doesn't look too good though. Yeah, it does have a 4-hour here. The lower time frame it's a little bit iffy. You have SMT with the highest point of the day as well. Right, like that. All right. Having said that, I need swing point. So we have this 15-minute. Well, this would be pretty good to trade. Okay, not a cleanest expansion here. Like I said, it's a way cleaner here. Okay, so we are gonna wait for gap, unless we already have it, and a gap fill on at least one of these assets. So actually, ideally, prior to driver trade either NQ or ES, because they don't have this SMT. Yep. If I want to take a positional entry, that's actually like this. So this reached the lowest point of the day. And as of now, won't project targets, just like this. Okay, so we filled the gap on Ariasa. It doesn't look like too good though. This Asa is not really in a gap, I believe. So we inverse the gap here. So that's not looking good for the asset. We're just leaving fair swings here. Let's see what the driver does. Okay, errors. I'll be honest. I'll be willing to trade this. We have SMT here as well. This CSD here should hold. Okay, so unfortunately both assets inverse this gap. Every asset does inverse this gap. So we have this. Well, I will show our NQ here. So we have the lowest one today and this draw. Look at that's 4-hour low. I mean, YM is so close, actually. The problem is what RTY will do. Yeah, let me relook at the lower time from here. Just turn it close. Yeah, this is the strongest close. The problem is that it's the my order is not gonna be that good. Like I don't know if you can get to war with this third market here. So I would need myself there. We see the 1 minute. Okay, we can probably use this. Use this 1 minute OB. Usually will be fine. Yeah, we can try this. So I'll probably short NQ here. Yeah, I mean, okay, that's fine. So that's a stop. The only thing is, yeah, we didn't respect this 15-minute gap. That's honestly not ideal. Yeah, with hindsight, the fact that we inverse this gap, it's not very ideal. So here we get PSP here. Arias does take out the high. Well, now we're just expanding different directions here at this point. See if we can get a proportional block here. And if this also starts rejecting as well. Nope, actually gonna expand higher. What is this daily profile, man? This is C2? Off of what? Off of daily gap? No, it's not gonna get a daily gap. C2 into C2? That usually doesn't happen unless we have something relevant. Well, it's 10 pretty much, so PSP? We do have PSP here. Yeah, we could actually short this. Yeah, I really like this. Especially since YM is not, I mean, actually YM probably wants to hit these at this point. Also cannot get to R, so we're gonna wait for, YM probably wants to hit these. Yep. What a fucking expansion there. Oh, it's news. It's news. Yeah, I forgot. It's 10 a.m. news. Oh yeah, Paul was speaking in 9:45 as well. Okay, I don't know what Paul was saying. Might be something to keep in mind. Okay, so you can see we're rejecting this high. Like, oh, we get some pretty hefty. This is not a healthy retracement in my opinion. To where we could trade this. The problem is my stop loss, man. Like, I have to put my stop loss here. It's like two stage like that. Oh, we're just with this high. Do we take it? Do we take it out? No. Okay. And I mean, if you're gonna expand over, let's see. We might go past a little. No, I don't know. I don't know actually. I definitely use the bodies here though on this 3 man at least. We're just gonna try and grab 2R with the retest though, for sure. Like that. Yep. And we're cooked. Wait, would have been saved? Yes, actually. That's crazy that it would have been saved. That is crazy that I would have been saved. I need to work with that. So yeah, I don't know. Cause yeah, I mean I don't know what we're doing out there, I'll be honest. Yeah, it's not gonna be 2R. That's unfortunate. There's no way I demand 2R with this though. See the like there, yeah. At this point, just so close to my stop loss. I don't want this deep over retracement. Yeah, this PA is. I mean, I guess we're expanding higher. I just got my bias wrong, probably. Yeah. I just don't like the low today here. We're just leaving first swings, right? Except for this, I guess because we took out this low, but you can see this is not V-shaped, right? This is not a very clean creation of a swing point. Having said that though, yeah, I mean, probably gonna end my day there. There's like no way I can trade this higher. There is. I just stopped me out, break even. I mean, I'm not willing to trade this continuation, I feel like. this, unless there is SMT. Oh, there is SMT, and we're wait. So this is the last attempt, pretty much. I have to use that. So that's pretty much the last attempt. Because this has also CSD. Okay, we'll go break even like that. Because we got the CSD. And another break even. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. Kind of consolidating here. This V shape, deep retracement, leaving fair swings. Yeah, just some avoid, like, have a PA to avoid. Alright, let's go next. Go to next day open. Yeah, look at this day. So we do end up expanding here. Yeah, just a break even day. That's unfortunate, right? Because we didn't nail the weaker asset, but how do you protect yourself from this shit? Yeah, we do actually expand, right? Even there end up being stopped out break even, and then we expand. So two missed our trades because PA has been pretty bad. I guess it's pretty likely to expand lower. I don't know. I don't know what Paul was saying here to cause this shit, but yeah, those type of days, you just so like you're bearish, you trade the weaker asset when at least when the strongest also gives a bearish CSD, and then you go break even when you should, and then if it does delivers to where it delivers, you can try like two times, right? After like 11:30 here, I'm just done, right? This is pretty much 11:30. That's the last chance, right? Alright, so let's go over the daily close real quick. Let me rewatch this show. So we do just very sluggishly, like very slowly expand. We have SMT with the previous days low. Now, I want to see this low being taken. Let me see the weekly. Is there a weekly fair value gap? Is this okay? We actually have enough to go ahead on both of these two today on RTY. The wick is super small. No, I don't. Actually, probably gonna get SMT. See how spaced out this is. See how close this is. Yeah, and that's what it's likely. So here, pretty much unless we get like an insane strength switch, we just trade RTY, or we could trade NQ lower as well. To this low, right? If these also are gonna fail to manipulate as well, especially. Oh, I hate when trading game does this. Okay. Yeah, you see, like, how are we leaving these fares? It doesn't make any sense. So we took out these. Oh shoot. Okay, we didn't take out this though. So PSP here, and then we have a C2 here. Unfortunately, there's no two stage. This isn't a gap. This is actually so good. Shallow high, expand away, retracement, leaving what? Fader swings? Oh my gosh, this is so good. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This is actually so good. And we do have PSP here. Oh, two state. Oh my gosh. No, guys. No, this is actually so good. But if it doesn't deliver, it's like it's not Garrett's fault, of course. It's like this PA. That's so ass. Bro, look at this. Holy shit. To catch up, right? We retrace living fair swings. Oh my gosh. It's not V shape, like kinda takes a bit. That's fine. Or so yeah, now currently this is kind of the stronger asset, so we don't wanna not trade this necessarily. Let me check the lowest point of the day as well. Okay, so we could already treat this on this continuation here. Depending on the close. Wait, is this here? Yeah, it is. Depending on the lower time frame. Oh, so lucky. I would probably trade this. Yeah, this shit's just gonna expand. Oh, never mind. You have no wick. Oh, why were we in such a deep retracement, bro? That sucks. Because we're gonna like invalidate this SMT. See, we came very close to this high. I don't like that. I cannot trust the CSD. Oh, I want another one. Okay, we actually do get it. Crazy. Do we have SMT? Wait, there's like this actually on the lower time frame. But it's not as important, I'll be honest. Well, I don't like these now. Okay, I don't like these fierce ones. You see how IQ is like deeper. We can try this. Probably to the driver, right? Yeah. We can probably be cooked because I don't like this as much. I mean, because like we're leaving a bunch of fair swings, but there's a chance this starts expanding before even the driver. So yeah. FES, yeah. Wait, actually, this is lower. Let me see. Wait, this would have been way better actually. Ooh, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I don't know if it delivers. It moves a little bit in profit, but that does not guarantee it will deliver. Holy, this is actually so good. Because we get this CSD. You get the 5 minute first as well? We did. Okay, I will trust this 3 minute though. Okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna go back to another 5 minute candle. We can actually take both. I'll be honest, like I'll probably take both here. Like if I mean, I don't know. That's just I would probably just have to wait for this. Either stop me out or deliver. Okay, so this is the driver. Oh yeah, we got shown. That's unlucky. What did he not stop me out? Wait, what? Oh yeah, let me go back and take the same trade. Well, this time will stop me out when it should. Oh yeah, let me hit the refresh on this. Yeah. Technically you could go break even here. Like what I wanted to see is because like there's this CSD, we should just continue. But we could have this gap. Overall, I will go break even here. To be fair, because I definitely don't want to see it retracement here. Like so, I'll go break even there. Right? It could stop me out break even, but yeah. So that's unfortunate. This also doesn't work. Okay, that's unlucky. Let's see what happens here in this high though. So yeah, this is very weird. Where the driver manipulates, and we don't have SMT. I believe there is no SMT. Awesome. Look at the 4 hour. Then look at the 4 hour. We have no 4 hour gap here though. That's not good. You have it here, like on these assets here. On this asset only actually. Okay, so I'll always a little bit too focused on the hourly. Which I mean honestly if I see this, that's usually fine. Alright, so we're gonna expand away from phase swings again. Yep. Looks like we are. I guess we have SMT reprise days low. That's the reason. Oh, we have a C2 there actually. We did the open low first. Alright, so pretty much there, I was trying to train the manipulation. I don't like these phase swings. Even though we have SMT here, we left a bunch of phase swings. And like ES is probably would be better asset to trade here. Like so yeah, now I need okay there. Yeah, there is. I don't know what this PA is doing, I'll be honest. So we have SMT with this high on RTY and YM. That. Which is the high today as well. So what is this deep retracement here? Okay, let's see if we get this CSD. Holy, 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 holy. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. So it's 10 a.m. Let's see. I mean, let's see the 4-hour close. It is technically a C2 as well. There's no PSP, though. I would take this 100%. Off of a gap as well. The only thing is like what happens where NQ hits this. Oh, do we have anything? No, okay. Alright, we're gonna go break even here because NQ can definitely reverse from this. And oh, by the way, this is also pretty close to TP. Wait, we could actually de-risk instead of going break even here. Like with about this high. Or any bodies. I mean, that's pretty much break even. I'll take my chances. Yeah, okay, there is. This 5-minute OB that's about to be formed actually. Just like this should just expand. Yeah, okay. So we got that. I mean that was fairly clean, I guess. It's pretty weird. So we do my bad. When I said there was no SMT in reversal, there is for sure. And so yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's been happening with these deep retracement here. But yeah, nonetheless, yeah, I mean we're gonna get to these figure swings. I could probably held, so yeah, like it was gonna hit this. No, I trade 2-hour system, so I don't care. But yeah, it was definitely gonna hit this. Which would have been like almost 4-hour. There is. Yeah, there is. Like, it's so good, so good. You can even hold until this gets hit, bro. But yeah. Alright, so we're gonna stop it there. I mean, actually, this, I mean, yeah, it's like, my only could has been hit, right? It's just this. I don't think we're gonna, I don't mind, I could trade this shit. Wait, so hit TP here with this 10-12. There's the CSD here, but at that point I would just treated this. And there's no way I'm asking for 2R. Yeah, this is like too deep of a retracement. Alright, so there's like no trade here. Oh, unless we leave there. What a gap. What a fucking gap here. That's very small, so I want to see immediate reaction here. Okay, that's pretty good. Just 1 minute. Very showing willingness to go lower here, but yeah. I guess you could have probably taken it. Okay. You're just chopping around here. Not really doing much yet. It's like, okay. It's almost 11:30. I'm gonna stop there. Yeah, this price is bullshitting, leaving equal lows. That's fine. I'm gonna hit in PM session, but I'm not gonna trade that. And so that's Wednesday. I'm gonna go skip to next day open, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. So the daily close. So we actually reversed from the crazy. Do we hit that weekly gap? No. There's no SMT. There's nothing. So here again, now we're stuck between this and this. Is it likely we expand higher? I have no clue. YM does have SMT with this low. No, never mind. RTY doesn't hit it. Do we hit Tuesday's high? No. What? What is happening here, bro? What is happening here? Yeah, so then this reversal candle, it's probably fake, but I want to see like a C2 into expansion like this. or SMT, but we don't get that. Okay, so like we're leaving fair swings here. I think we probably want to put in a new high of the day. And that could be, or perhaps we take it as like, that could be the reason to go lower here. These are in a gap, so I mean, our condition to go lower is going to be this. Even though they opens low first. But again, even though it does open low first, it's leaving failure swings. So if we're trying to go be bullish, we should just respect these opposing candles, which we don't, right? So there's a clear invalidation. I think we want to put in a new high of the day, though. Let me just mark these two. Quick. Even here, it's leaving equal lows, right? So I don't want to see that. Okay, so we have an hourly CT average. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Let me see the lower time frame, but yeah. And like this also is expanding lower. Or if that's SMT. Oh, really? Just consolidating here, pretty much. Now you get that. Consolidating prior to the driver. Yeah, I had a feeling this could happen, but there's no way you get inside with this. There's not no way. Yeah. That's unfortunate. So what the frick are we going to do? Your price is pretty indecisive. It really doesn't know where to go. So we think at that high. Okay, this is just ripping lower. Yeah, that's unfortunate. 15-minute positional? No, not even. Not even. You don't get the CSD. There is like nothing here. That sucks, but alright, see what happens at this low though. It looks like these assets are also starting perhaps to expand. Wow. How do you trade that? So this is almost failed already, failed showing, yeah, failing to only on the 1 minute. Yeah, so this is expanding again. I think YM probably wants to hit this high, and so NQES probably will too. Yeah, what? Whoa. I need a 1 minute, like something on the 1 minute here though. I feel like this should just expand, I'll be honest. I wouldn't even go break even at the lowest point there. Oh, we got this 5 minute first though? I guess, yeah, I guess if you want to trade this, I also trade the first CSD that happens. So like this. Can we get to R? Not really. Can we have these 1 minute? I need a retest here. For sure. I don't even know if this gets filled. Okay, so we get that CSD. Well, we could definitely trade here. It's before 10 though. Let me see what happens on the 1 minute. Yeah, we could definitely go break even here. Pretty much. We are at the lowest point of the day. We have these opposing candles here. Already got like retested, right? Oh, that's very unlucky. Yeah. Well, honestly, I mean, perhaps instead of like going break even there, I should just trail my stop. Yeah. What I should do is just trail my stop here off this high. And I could have definitely gone break even because of this. Oh, just a bunch of mistakes. Wait. Alright, my bad. So we trail my stop here. And then I go break even once we displace away. There. I don't see a retracement above this high. We actually hit my stop loss at break even. What are we doing here? We are reshaping though, so this is just retracing here. We do have SMT fill with this 50-minute gap on these are assets. I said this CSD. Alright, so we got the 5-minute first? No, okay. 3-minute first. Alright, so we can actually trade this. Same thing, right? This is the same concept, right? Alright, so I don't know where it's like this. SMT feel like that. I think I do need to retest. We'll see. Yeah, I'll have my stop about these, I'll be honest. I need 2R with that, so 2R is about here. No, just a limit order like that. Which we do get filled. We get ran through. Okay, I would take that trade. I mean, wait. Are those equalized? Wait. Alright, there's a whole bunch of reasons why I should not taking this. I just realized. Man, why the fuck am I not focused? So, we have the equal highs and 10M is opening low first here. Those are a whole bunch of reasons why I should not taking this. On the other hand, though, PSP here as well. Okay, so now, wait, is it 10M here? No. 10M does have a wick here. Okay. And I'll probably hold it till this, but yeah. Or actually, what we can do is this. I'm gonna get cooked again. Man, I'm having a very hard time here. What are we doing here? We are reversing, we are expanding, we are... I would take this trade, so I don't know. We are reversing off of... yeah, another fair swing. Okay. Alright. What is this top fast? Like, one asset is expanding lower. One asset is, I mean, quote unquote, expanding lower, and this is expanding higher. This is expanding higher. Like, just what? Just what? How do we resync this? Like, I would definitely, I would believe probably. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Like, you saw that 30-minute I was about to close. It's 15-minute here. Yeah, whatever. I guess we're expanding higher. And we're, again, turning away from failure swings. Turning away from failure swings. At some point, I don't know. Okay, so perhaps Art wants to hit this. No, it's already pretty late. And then it reverses, starts to reverse. I don't even know. Technically, it's that kind of looks like our retracement. That kind of looks like our retracement, and it's pretty late. Damn, bro, look at this PA. I don't even know what to sell. We are actually expanding lower here. Oh, like, this is super uncorrelated. I don't know what we're doing here. Like, I would think this personally, but I don't even know if this delivers. Yeah, like sometimes you can expect 12 to deliver. In this case, but like I don't know. I think this should just dump here, but we'll see. Yeah. All right, I'll leave it there. That is something. But I want to trade better conditions, man. How the fuck do you trade this? All right, I'm just very curious to see. Okay, so we don't hit those, but what a fucking day, man. What a fucking day. Look at this. We need face swings on both sides. Okay. So what are we doing this week? Exactly. We don't even know. We don't even know what are we doing here. I probably should not engaged. I mean, I don't know. We're so close. Look at this. We're so close to these fairy swings. To these, right? We do have SMT, but okay. Or whatever. So what are we doing here? Okay, trading away from fatal swings. We are failing to manipulate this high. So I guess this weekly candle can prove bullish at this point. So I'm not even gonna watch RTY. Yeah, let's see if this holds. So it's PSP as well here. So 9M is opening up with no wick here. So this is the driver? No? 915. What is that? If that much, that is a CSD we could trade higher. We could try market ordering this. I'll be honest, I probably would try this. Hourly now does have a wick, yep. Actually, ideally like a trade ES or they have no draw. So like that's very far. Rank is very close. This is fairly close. Yeah, I'm gonna market order this. Oh wait, 3 minutes. Yeah, unfortunately we have to do this side one there. Spare key in there. Brutal, brutal. Very fucking brutal. Yeah, but there's like the no CSD here. Well, there's this 5 minute. Okay, so we still have these. Okay. Yeah, so hindsight, but I should have definitely taken this. Stanky is the weakest, right? That trade, yeah, the trade is pretty much this 3 minute here. This 5 minute close, yeah. And that's break even there. This is already failed to manipulate this. I don't know what this BA is. This reversing. That's 10M open, by the way. Yeah. Density far up close. Oh, okay. So we just talked this 4 hour gap. SMT feel like this currently. Yeah, I mean, I just see this as a like opening low first. Okay, now we're just expanding lower here. Okay. Yeah, so besides from that positional, I don't think there's much there. There's like no way I trade this. Yeah, I'm not trading this. Trading away from the range high as well. So, alright, away from equal highs and whatnot. Alright, so that's it. That's it for that week. Hopefully indices can start moving a little bit better. And not the best trading week ever. There's that. So are we actually reversing here? Okay, we are. So I don't even know why you got these deep over trace, this deep over retracement. I reach 1400 a year higher as well. Okay, I would not touch this BA. I would not touch this BA. Actually, this is likely to deliver, but yeah, at least it's high. Well, I mean, I see the stats for this week. Definitely not very good. Yeah. Oh, we have to go here. Okay, where? So yeah, almost a break-even week. I don't really think I could have done anything better there. I guess unless I didn't trade anything, pretty much. I guess I avoided this job because this week was pretty fucking ass. So well, we should also traded Friday first, but it's fine. So yeah, you continue having no news ever this. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll end it there. And I'll see you guys later.